everybody, and welcome to another episode of Octopath Traveler. We are continuing with Chapter 4 for our warrior, Hikari. So let's go to a tavern real quick so we can start this.
Your Majesty, Prince Hikari's forces grow by the day. We should send troops to root him out and quash his fledgling forces.
You needn't worry about that, Ageha. I've taken care of it. If he ever returns home, I'll have his head. The Dark Blood Blade, sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Stained red by the countless souls it has taken. A weapon that only I am worthy to wield. His low-born mother has seen to it that Hikari will never truly be of Clan Ku. His impure blood is destined to be nothing more than rust on my blade.
Here at last, the domain of Clan May. It's a fine day for a reunion.
Alright, let's do this real quick. Speak through this conversation.
I am Prince Hikari of Ku. I seek an audience with Lady Mai.
You will not pass, Lord Hikari. By Our Lady's command, leave now or be escorted by force.
I recognize you. You were a vassal to Mai. I don't wish to fight. I've only come here to speak with her.
Is that so? If you would speak, then allow your blade to do the talking.
I ask, you answer. Simple.
Alright, we are facing Konzo and the Clan May Spearmen. They are weak to sword, bow, fire, and dark, whereas Konzo is weak to dagger, axe, and lightning. So, let's use dagger.
Here, I'll end this.
Let's use axe, because he's the biggest threat. Let's do a sword on this guy, since he's up next.
Calculations complete.
Scholar skills, let's do Alafon.
Impart
Yeah,
your
let's do
wisdom,
this.
Alafan.
Alafon,
I
and
won't
then
back
cleric.
down.
Do Aelfric's blessing on you.
Elfric, the Flamebringer, I need you.
So he should go. Yep, and of course, I don't have anything.
This one's for me.
Prepare yourself.
Item.
Whoa, I'm out.
Where is it? Don't we have anything that restores? Yeah, SP.
Coming right up.
Sorry about that. Thinking.
Calculations complete.
Scholar skills?
Strike early.
Finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Not too difficult, but you know, we got it done.
Ah, you haven't lost your skill.
Now, let me pass.
That's enough.
My lady.
How long has it been, Hikari? 3 years since that battle?
Raimei, Mugen has seized control of Ku. For the sake of our nation's future, I must see him dethroned. So I've come to you. I would have your spear by my side, the spear of Levin. Together we can bring an end to Mugen's tyranny. Please, Raimei. I fear I cannot do this without the strength of Clan Mei.
You shouldn't have come here. Our friendship has long since ended.
What?
His Majesty has sent a decree. Any who find you are to kill you where you stand.
Raimei.
And so now I place my faith in my spear. Call down the heavens' judgment and strike down my enemies. I'll allow no one to harm Clan Mei.
Raimei.
Hikari. Hikari. Mother? Where am I? Are you still asleep? You're in your room, silly boy. Time to wake up. We must greet our new vassals. Of course, Mother.
Are you ready, Rai? Today, our clan swears fealty to Clan Ku. Clan Mei shall be the spear which leads the charge into the future, and it shall be wielded by the desert's future rulers.
Yes, brother.
When war ends, the world shall know peace. The future we've dreamt of shall come. A bloodless future. A bright future. Keep that future in your mind's eye as you serve Clan Ku.
I will, brother.
I am Jin Mei of Clan Mei. Today, we swear fealty to Clan Ku.
I am Rai Mei.
You look strong. Can you use a sword?
I've been known to swing one around from time to time.
Oh, then could you train with me?
It would be an honor, my prince.
You can call me Hikari.
But, my prince, as your servants...
There is no need for formalities among friends. Please, be a good one to Hikari.
Of course, my lady. Show no hesitation, Master Hikari. The moment you draw your sword, you forfeit any expectation of mercy.
I'll remember that. It's time to train. Here I come.
Alright, let's attack.
I'm not tired yet. Here I come. Without a kidding. Without a kidding. Brace yourself. Without a kidding. Yes. I have a good teacher.
You're quick, but your strikes have little impact.
So I'll just have to get stronger then.
Wrong. Swordplay is more about technique than strength. The warriors of Clan Mei are known for their spear work, but I've always been partial to the blade myself. So, allow me to give you your first lesson. Hachimonji-giri!
That was a painful lesson. But I think I understand. Hachimonji-giri!
But how? You executed it perfectly on your first try.
Well, I had a good teacher. Thank you.
I wager I'll be learning from you before long. I've never seen such innate talent.
One more bout, Jinmei.
As you wish.
You've gotten better, Hikari.
Thanks to you and your brother. Now, one more.
If you insist.
That's the Bell of Dawn. So there will be war again. Will you both go?
Of course. I've pledged my spear to your clan.
I want to go too.
You're not ready, Master Hikari. We can't have our prince dying on us. Your mother awaits you in the city. Go to her. This will all be over soon. Be safe. You're our future.
I just want to make you proud, Jinmei.
You can do so by taking care within the city walls. Rumors abound that the people have turned to thievery.
I'll keep my sword close. I promise. I hope to see you returned soon. And safe. I'm already looking forward to our next training session.
Lady Kura. There's no need for titles. I was born here too, lest you forget. I've brought Azuki porridge. Please, eat.
We can't. If news of this reaches the castle, then...
You kept my dear Hikari company, did you not? Consider this a gift in return for your time.
Lady Kura, you are too kind. You treat us as equals, as friends even. Words can't express how precious that is to us.
Mother!
There you are, Hikari.
What are you doing in a place like this? You don't have to say anything. I know. These are our subjects as much as anyone. You just want everyone to be happy, no matter their birth. That's what I love about you, Mother.
Hikari. A dark night has descended upon this world. The people have lost their way. You must be the beacon that guides them to a new dawn.
What? Me?
The warmth in your heart will never be extinguished. Promise me you'll light the way for others when they are lost.
I promise, Mother.
Hello, Your Highness.
Mother, get behind me. What do you want? Money? Treasure?
Not quite. We want your life. Nothing personal. I hope you understand. Not bad for a child.
Mother!
Hikari.
Mother! No!
If you want to blame something for this, blame this rotten nation.
You'll pay for this. What's happening? So nice to meet you. I believe you know my name. Hikari.
I've had enough. Kill him.
I've been awaiting this moment for far too long. Brutes such as these exist only to be cut down. I'll be glad to help them along. Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
Master Hikari!
What happened here?
Have you come to join them? My blade still hungers.
Brother, get back!
Come no further, Rai. I must stop Master Hikari. If I cannot...
Brother, what are you doing?
Forgive me, Master Hikari.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Brother!
Huh? A dream. Where am I?
You're awake. If you're curious, we're in the castle dungeon. I thought for certain the fall would have killed you. But it seems the blood of Clan Ku is as stubborn as they say.
Raimei.
Even so, it ends here. You'll be executed on the morrow. By order of His Majesty, King Mugen of Ku.
I won't die here. There's still too much I must do.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. I remember. On the battlefield. Even when our prospects were dire, you could inspire us to action with a single look. Keep moving forward, my friends. You were fond of that one. I see that part of you hasn't changed. So, how exactly are you planning on escaping this cell and getting on with this mission of yours?
I'll find a way. I still believe you'll see reason.
As if you know anything of reason. There are things I can't simply forsake, on the honor of my spear, and my brother.
Junmei.
Since time immemorial, Clan Ku has dyed the sands red with the blood of its enemies. And now they have designs to extend their grasp into the eastern continent. Our castle here is meant to be a cornerstone to conquest, and Clan Mei has been given the honor of safeguarding it.
Clan Ku would see the world burn.
For generations, they were known as the Accursed Clan. On that day, I saw why. I saw the darkness within Hikari boil to the surface. Whatever its source, it is not of this world. Hikari butchered those thieves like cattle, but it was due to King Jigo's magnanimity that he was spared punishment. The incident was blamed on a group of dissidents who were inciting unrest against Clan Ku. The truth, however, was much more terrible than that. Brother! Why? Why did this happen?
It's all my fault. The one who arranged this attack on Hikari and his mother was me. By the order of General Mugen, we were to kill the bandits afterwards. No one would remark on a few more bodies. I couldn't refuse. He threatened our destruction. Clan Mei is few in number. We can but obey.
This doesn't make any sense. Why? Why do this? This isn't the future we envisioned. This isn't the path we hoped to walk.
Rai, I want you to tell me. Just what was the future we envisioned? After walking this bloody path for so long, I've quite forgotten. I just wanted to redeem myself to Master Hikari.
Brother, what are you...
Don't forget the ideals that led us here. I leave our clan in your hands, Rai.
Brother!
You dare show your face here after your failure.
Words cannot express my shame.
That wretched half-blood cannot be suffered to live.
The failure was entirely mine, and I accept my punishment. I only beg you spare my clan.
So long as they prove useful, I will leave them be.
May Clan May live on.
Hikari.
Raime? What was I... What happened? I don't remember anything. I'm scared of what flows through my veins. Jinmei?
That wasn't you, Hikari. Don't blame yourself for my brother's death. Hikari, I realize now. The ideals we lived for were just illusions. But my clan is real, and I must keep them safe. So now I know what I must do. I'll protect House May in my brother's stead. We will survive, no matter the cost.
Raime.
I made a promise to myself that day. If we go against Mugen's command, he will tear our clan out by the roots.
It's becoming rather cold, milady.
By that same token, if we pluck the seeds of rebellion from the earth now, Mugen will surely reward our loyalty.
Are you truly considering putting Prince Hikari to the sword?
I'm considering the fate of Clan May. The only path we can walk is the one which leads to our survival. Surely you would agree, brother.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to ask you a question, Lord Hikari. Do you consider my lady to be a friend?
Of course. I wouldn't have come here otherwise. I know she bears a great burden of responsibility. I know she suffers under the weight.
Aye. For a long while, she has been trapped in the cage of her own fear. Ever since the day she lost her brother.
Kunzo.
And killing you would only tighten the chains that bind her. But there is hope. I beg you, Lord Hikari, sunder the shackles that stifle her. Free her from her cell.
Thank you, Master Kunzo. You've given me great insight. I will do all I can.
Alright, well, it looks like we didn't die yet. Alright, let's head on up. We are in Reme's castle. We don't have any encounters, I believe, just yet, so I'm trying to take my time to look around, trying to make sure I don't miss any chests. Yeah, because once we walk up those stairs, we will have combat. Alright, let's head up.
Stand aside for a fight.
I'm just getting warm. Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
We are battling a war dog. War dogs are weak to... One second. Let me turn this down just a bit. War dogs are weak to... axe, bow, fire, and lightning. So, let's switch to an axe. Actually, we don't have an axe on this character.
Feel my wrath.
Indulge me for a moment. How weak.
There we go.
I've seen worse methods.
But yeah, as for like the best ability for Hikari to learn, there's one he can learn later on that is really good for just combat in general.
Try again. Thinking. Indulge me for a moment.
Okay, that did nothing. Let's do this.
Prepare yourself.
Let's do this.
It's over.
Let's do this.
That's how it's done. May the sacred flame guide you, or
Blah blah blah. Something like that. Alright. We want to go out here to grab this. Herb of Serenity.
I'll do what I must.
I'm just getting. Repent.
Blessing.
Mark your feet. That's that.
I own
Excuse me. Still have a cough about.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes.
Running into quite a few encounters.
Oh dear. Repent.
Chemist. Oh, they're weak to dark. Whoops.
How it's done.
Oh well. They're also weak to fire. So, Elemental Barrage, do a bunch of fire attacks.
Indulge me for a
Well,
moment.
one's enough, I
Study
guess.
harder.
Alright, let's go up and around. We are running into enemies constantly in here. My goodness.
I fight for my friends. It's over.
None. Feel my wrath.
Holy light.
I called out. You're finished.
Max
I've
damage
seen
is bad.
worse methods.
Especially on a level 1 spell. Over and up. Thunderstone.
Do be gentle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Feel my wrath. Indulge me. All according. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
That works. And let's go down here, up and around. Alright.
Out of my way.
I'm just getting warmed up.
I knew it was.
Excuse me.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Bow.
I fight for my friends. It's over.
Ralph, repent.
Arcanist.
Mahjong.
Malice.
That's how it's
Malice
done.
is such a fun skill.
Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
Alright, we're gonna go up this way. Because there's a treasure in there.
Bring it on.
I fight for my blood.
Let's just do this.
Soul gets descent. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust.
I forgot I have that ability on, so I can just keep using Hickory's thing over and over again. That gives you a healing grape, but we have max out healing grape mediums, so that's all good. Break you. Break you.
I knew. Calculations complete.
Scholar. Let's just do Fireball.
Fire. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Alright, and the way to go is up. We're gonna head down though.
Here goes.
Break you.
I fight for my.
Damn it, I should have used Hikari's ability. Oh well. Scholar, Fireball.
Fire. How weak. Study harder.
Alright, go down, down again, and over. We're running into a lot of encounters right now. Like, more than I was expecting, to be completely honest.
Calculations complete. Fire. You're finished. I've seen worse methods.
Nightmare Glaive. Negative 60 accuracy puts has a target 10% chance to sleep. We'll give that to you just because it's a significant upgrade. Alright, up, and now we go straight up. Ooh, a bunch of bats. Yeah, we don't really have an AoE move on you.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
I'll end this. What is
Shadows
this?
Hold.
Soul gets descent. Who's next? There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Alright, let's continue going. We're gonna turn up the game volume just a bit. So I may have made it too low.
I suggest you get out of my way. I'm just getting warmed up.
Break you.
I won't back down.
Arcanist skills, malice.
That's that. Fighting is not what I do.
Alright. Alright, let's go in here real quick. I don't think there's anything in here, I'm just checking. Break.
For the pride of Ku.
Alright, nothing. Let's head over here real quick.
Stand aside or fight. I'll end. What is this?
Break them all.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Run across. Thunderstorm amulet.
Let the experiment begin.
I said thunderstorm, that's thunderstone.
Take this! Feel my wrath!
Fire. How weak. I've gained valuable insights.
Here we go.
Calculations complete. Fire.
Fireball. And I believe now all we have to do is just walk through these doors and we should be in a boss fight. I don't know if... Yep, okay, so we can still get random encounters, I think, here.
Ah, Hikari. I see Kunzo needs a stern talking to.
Raimei, do you really mean to follow Mugen blindly? Even if he leads you into an ocean of blood? Mugen would have the whole world at his feet, but at the end of his path lies nothing. We have to stop him, or we are all lost.
So that's the path you believe in, Hikari. My brother and I used to have faith in the future as well. But now there is only me. Not everyone can walk a path of their convictions. It never ends. One must be willing to leave everything else behind in their journey. And so instead of placing my faith in the future, I've chosen to put the safety of my clan above all.
Raimei, we needn't walk separate paths. You said it yourself. You used to believe in a future where we look to each other for guidance, for support.
Silence.
We cannot quit the paths we make, or we'll lose sight of ourselves. We must keep moving forward with our heads held high. You know this, Raimei.
I said silence, Hikari. It was your accursed blood that took my brother from me. The stain of Clan Ku. I won't let it take anything from me again. Even at the cost of everything else, Clan Mei will endure.
Raimei. This isn't the path I wanted to walk.
And who among us chooses our own path? We've lost much and more on our journeys to this moment. But no matter what, I shall ensure the safety of my clan.
Alright. Raimei is weak to sword, staff, fire, and light. Her swordsmen are weak to bow, spear, fire, lightning, and dark. Now, Raimei does have a second stance that we'll get to later, but our main goal right now is to just wipe out these little underlings as quickly as possible. So, they are weak to bow. Let's just switch to a bow. Let's actually summon real quick.
No. Calculations complete.
Scholar, let's do a fire attack real quick. Just because everyone's weak to fire.
Prepare you. I'll end this.
Alright, we're not going to do that. We are going to pull out the spear.
Where was I?
And they are weak to dark. Let's summon the librarian. Compound formulas. Thunderclap.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Merchant skills. Donate BP to you.
The tide is turning.
Many thanks.
I need a plan.
Alright, let's go Fireball.
Fire. You're finished.
Alright, she is now able to be broken now. So the first thing we're going to do to break her, since she is weak to sword right now, we're just going to attack her many, many times. Yeah, we're just going to attack her. 6 times. Let's do this.
My blade sings. To work.
And then let's
I won't back
go
down.
ahead and do this. Cleric Alfrix.
Elfric, the Flamebringer, I need you.
Thinking time.
Let's go ahead and heal you up, just so you have SP.
Calculations complete.
Claire, Scholar skills, Alaphan's wisdom on you.
Impart your wisdom, Alaphan.
Here goes.
We're gonna donate some BP to him.
I'm investing in you.
Sorry about that.
Prepare yourself.
Let's do this. Latent power. Let's do this.
Where was I?
No, let's just heal.
Be healed.
You're a true friend.
Okay,
Feel my wrath.
perfect. And now let's do Ignis Ardare.
Let me show you what I've burst forth, mighty blade.
Okay. Alright, she has changed her stance now? Possibly? No, not yet. Okay, let's just keep attacking her. Let's go... Let's do another summon from Timonos, since 2 of her weaknesses can be inflicted by this person. We're gonna do another donate BP on you.
I'm investing in you.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
We're gonna do this. I didn't realize that upgraded the healing too. Tier 3 spell. Oh, I guess that's true. I really did not even realize. Lux Conjurer. Alright. Well, actually, since Lux Conjurer, I mean, let's try it.
shall drive the shadows from this world.
And then it should be his turn again. Let's do it again.
I shall drive the shadows. A week. Study harder.
Fair enough.
I'm not finished yet. I swore my clan would see no harm. My spear will not yield. Hikari. It was Clan May that took your mother from you. We sent the bandits that killed her. Forgive me.
I know. I also know it was done by order of Mugen. You and yours are blameless. The sin lies on Ku's shoulders. My mother, your brother, they were both victims of our nation's cruelty. I know you sought the same future as I, Raimei. A bloodless future. A peaceful future. That's still attainable. We must cut Mugen down and steer Ku away from that ocean of blood. That is the path I've chosen. Forge it with me. I cannot do it alone, Raimei.
My clan. I was ready to kill you to keep them safe. For the second time. It's too late for me. I've already bent the knee to Mugen. I can't walk by your side. I can't. Kill me, Hikari. It's more than I deserve.
I will await you at Ku, Raimei. I have faith you'll come.
Alright, and with that, Hikari's chapter 4 is over. On to the next one. We're gonna go do, I believe, Oswald's chapter 4 now. So I believe Oswald and Hikari are the only two with a chapter 5 that we have left. So we're gonna go do Oswald's, and then the last couple people that we have to worry about are these two right here, Portigio and Himinos, and those are their ending chapters. So we're getting close to the end.
In this world, magic is derived from 6 elements: fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness. However, there is one phenomenon that cannot be explained by the magic power of these elements: the Pit of Darkest. 400 years ago, the sage Grattan observed the pit, and his conclusion was thus: the answer is clear. Only power beyond the 6 sources could open a pit of this size. There exists a 7th, I am sure of it. Thus was born Grattan's hypothesis, the cornerstone of our magical studies. It was he who suggested the existence of the one true magic.
And I shall stop you there, for I have perfected it.
Hmm?
Is this a joke? You call that the one true magic?
impossible! How could you?
It's mere lightning magic. It has limits, no matter how much power you pour into it. You're approaching it all wrong. There's little point in you continuing your research as it stands.
How fascinating. Those formulae may work.
Damn! You rotten thief of joy!
I take it you meant that to be a kindness to the poor boy. Would you care to elaborate?
Lightning, fire. The 6 sources are physical elements. Physical elements have limits, so it follows that the power drawn from them does too. In other words, I posit that the 7th source is not physical in nature.
Fascinating. I am Harvey, and I was just beginning to tire of the theories of ordinary folk.
Oswald.
Oswald, tell me, how did you arrive at this supposition?
Mathematics. I've been experimenting with the conversion of magic into mathematical equations.
Now that is truly intriguing. I've taken a biological approach. I study the blood of monsters. Would you indulge me for a moment, Oswald, and hear my theory?
Go on, speak freely. I was elated. I'd finally found someone who thought on my level, and what's more, Harvey felt the same. We debated our theories. Each meeting resulted in impassioned discussion. But I'd overlooked something. His meticulously hidden malice. Monswise. The vast stores of knowledge contained within its library attract scholars from all across the continent. Is that where you've run, Harvey? Have you made progress with your research, now that you've left me with nothing? I suppose I'll have to find out for myself.
All right. I think I'm gonna go to a shop real quick. Sapphire rod. I don't think we really have anything else, sadly. I will buy this for Timonos, though.
Now, as you all know, we humans must study magic in order to use it. But what of all the monsters in the world? Why can they use magic without studying? What is the source of their power? After experimenting on countless specimens, I have the answer. It is in their blood. Yes, the very source of their lives is also the source of their magic power. Behold, a frost bear. From the blood of this creature, we can extract crystals brimming with ice magic. If we simply imbue these crystals with magic, We can use magic with no need for incantations. From frost bears come ice crystals. From salamanders come fire crystals. Based on crystal number and purity, we can create even more powerful magic. However, these are, of course, still bound to the 6 sources. Grattan's hypothesis continues to torment us.
Professor Harvey, it was an honor to hear your lecture.
They say you're the second coming of Grattan.
Professor Harvey! All of Academia watches your work with great anticipation. Grattan's hypothesis, the final mystery. Are you close to finding the 7th source?
Now. Do not try to make news where there is none to be had. I have another problem to solve before I worry about the 7th source. Namely, what to get my daughter for her birthday, which is quite soon.
An expert deflection.
He lives and breathes his studies. I never see him outside of his lectures.
So, this is the library. Where are you, Harvey? Perhaps I shall put the others in the building under some scrutiny to find out.
All right, time to scrutinize some people. I believe the first one we need to do is right over here. Oh, they're below us.
What?
Library rumor.
What's
Harvey's whereabouts. And the last one I believe is just over here.
what? Based on the information I've gleaned, the passage should be in this area. Aha. So this is how you've hidden your work from prying eyes. Allow me to take a look for myself. Let the experiment begin.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Feel my wrath!
Strike them. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
I suggest you get out of my way. just getting warmed up.
Furious Fungoid is weak to Spear, Staff, Wind, and Light.
Calculations complete. Right, oh sacred, I've gained valuable insight.
I shall be your opponent. Repent!
Blessing.
That's that.
The Ettin's Asp is weak to Spear, Axe, Staff, and Wind.
I fight. It's over for the pride of Ku.
Alright. Let's grab this. Firestone. And a save point.
Let the experiment begin.
Here goes.
I won't back down. Magia Speed. That's that.
Many thanks.
Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
Alright, let's head up into here.
So, this is Harvey's laboratory. Are these chimeras? He's combining creatures to create new varieties. This kind of study is forbidden. He mixes the blood of monsters and attempts to create even stronger magical abominations. He presumes this will lead him to the one true magic, and so he worked on it in secret. That said, I've never seen chimeras like these before. Did he employ my formulae to arrive at these combinations? Harvey. He's trying to find the seventh source. Has my work yielded any breakthroughs for you? Were you able to take the next step? Why, I wonder. My breast should be aflame with the thought of vengeance. And yet even now, I yearn to read his theories. How odd. These must be his test subjects. They're quite something. You see me as your enemy. Then so be it. I suppose I'll evaluate the results of Harvey's research myself. I like my odds.
Bring it on. Don't underestimate me. Take it all back.
I fight for my friends. It's over.
Here goes. Yeehaw! Let's do it. I'm investing in you.
Sorry about that. Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Alaphan.
Oh dear.
And then we need to do Ulfric's Blessing. Or Elfric.
I need you.
I need a
Lux Conjurer.
I shall drive this shadow a week. I've seen worse methods.
You've kept me waiting, Oswald.
Harvey.
I didn't think you'd make it. You've earned a passing mark.
Harvey, you...
Yes, there is much to say, but first, question. Did you understand the thrust of my research prior to your arrival?
In the abstract. I see that you have overcome a major hurdle with the help of my formulae.
And for that, my friend, I thank you. I have stolen your research and made it my own. I finally have fame and recognition. All while you shivered on Frigid Isle, eating whatever chilled slop they fed you. Painful, is it not, Oswald? Everything that once was yours is now mine. I have it all.
You can have my research. But I will never understand why you had to take my wife and child. Why, Harvey? Why take Rita and Elena too?
Think, Oswald. The critical mind is our source, if you will.
What is this?
Incredible! This power, it's absolutely beautiful.
Impossible. Where are you drawing that magic from? Harvey, what have you done? Tell me the source of this power!
Was that a shout of amazement, Oswald? You see now what I've accomplished, don't you? That is why I made you my closest friend. You were the only one who understood. And this is its source. A little someone I stole from you.
What are you talking about? Voice. Rita? Can it be? No. She's dead. The fire.
Nonsense, my dear friend. You found a corpse at the scene, but it was not her corpse. 'Twas that of another. Goodness no, she didn't burn. I abducted her. I needed her blood, you see.
My dear.
Is that really you, darling?
Yes, Oswald, it's Rita, your beloved wife. And I made this creature with her blood!
You monster. How could you? How far will you fall, Harvey?
As far as I need to, if it means finding the answer. Now, see for yourself the product of my research.
Rita.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, well, that's pretty gruesome. So the grieving golem is weak to spear, staff, wind, and light. Let's go.
Now I'll end this.
Yeehaw! Don't underestimate. It's your shift now, friend.
I need a plan.
Forgive me, Rita. Impart your wisdom, Alifan.
Alifan. Summon.
Little lamb.
Let's do a light spell.
I shall drive the shadows from this world.
Nice one, man. Yeehaw! Let's
Merchant
do it.
skills. Donate
I'm
BP.
investing in you.
The tide is turning.
I won't back down. Elfric, the Flamebringer, I need you.
My turn. What is this?
All right, let's do this.
Hienka!
I need a...
Feel my wrath.
Item.
This one's for me.
My turn. How's this?
Be healed.
The tide is turning.
Bring it on. Sorry about this.
For a true
Think
Feel my wrath.
Lux Conjurer.
I shall drive the shadows from this world.
Now it begins. I'm sorry.
Let me show
Lux
you
Conjurer.
I shall drive the shadows from this world.
Alright, now the golem is weak to sword, bow,
My turn.
ice, and dark.
My blade sings.
Pelt them, Ice Storm.
Felt how weak.
Goodbye.
I've gained valuable insight. No. This isn't my Rita. You've merely given her blood to this thing. It lacks her soul.
Yes, there are the powers of observation I admire. Well done.
She's dead, isn't she?
Of course. She'd served her purpose.
Forgive me, Rita. I brought this upon you.
Well, well. Even you have a heart.
What's this? this be? What gives this creature life? What is it? It's black as night. I've never seen its like before.
That is the answer. I've found it at last. The seventh source.
What?
So, you don't know, then? That creature was born of the blood of the Lumina family. Rita Lumina. Her family is known as the lineage of light. And, as you well know, bright light gives birth to the darkest shadows. The power of the shadow.
The shadow?
I spent countless hours and no small amount of effort trying to ascertain its location. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be your wife. What nonsense is fate? With that knowledge in hand, I took your research and family from you.
What did you do with Elena?
What do you think I did?
Papa? Papa!
Elena? Is that you? Oh, you're alive. It's me. Come.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Oh, I'm fine, Elena. You had better worry about the man over there, I think.
Who is that?
Elena.
Did I not warn you against entering my laboratory, Elena?
I'm sorry. You didn't come home. I was worried.
What is happening? Elena's been... Harvey, you...
Oh, you should see the look on your face as your mind ground to a halt. Elena, I'm about to conduct a very important experiment. One that, as it happens, involves you. I will show you later.
Yes, Papa.
I've taken Elena in to raise as my own. Oh, and I've taken the liberty of altering her mind. Just a bit.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing more than I do in my experiments on the monsters.
Harvey, you're the monster.
Now, as you saw, Oswald, Rita was a failure. Fortunately, Elena's blood is even better than her mother's. This time, I shall finish it. I shall find the one true magic.
Wait! Harvey, no! No! Elena.
Can I watch the experiment with you?
Of course, but isn't this all terribly boring?
Will I be in the way?
No, of course not, dear. Elena's alive. At last, a modicum of peace from my ragged heart. No doubt because I've lost half the reason to enact my revenge. Yet, at the same time, the fire in my breast burns ever brighter. My daughter, Elena. I've been erased from her memory. By Harvey. And now he's taken her. Where? Where has he taken her? The lineage of light. That's what he called it. Darkest pursued that line of research, among others. Which means there's only one place he could be. Gravel. The resting place of the Archmage himself. The time for revenge has passed. But I've made up my mind. I know what must be done. I will get Elena back. I swear it.
Well, I don't know if that's a good ending or a bad ending to leave off of, but I think now we're going to save, and next time we are going to do every single final chapter for our last 4 characters. Well, we got some stuff to do. I'll see you all next time when we play Octopath Traveler. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time for Octopath Traveler 2. Bye.
We'll rise above the fear, unchained now.